In this video I want to give you a brief overlook of some of the platforms that are great for automations, for AI automations and also for AI agents. Yes, this video will be a broad overlook, but later we will dive in specific details. I think you should know what's on the market and what are the strengths and the weaknesses of these tools. The first tool, or one of the first tools, is Zapier. Zapier is around for a long time, and in Zapier you can make basic automations, but I have to tell you, Zapier is a little bit limited, and you also need to pay sooner or later for Zapier. But if you want just to make really simple automations, you can think about Zapier. We will not dive into Zapier in detail because I think it's not worth our time. The next platform is Make, and I have to tell you, Make is generally speaking a great platform, but we also have some downsides. We are not able to create complete AI agents. We are able to make automations, we are also able to make AI automations, but we are restricted with agents and we need to pay for this tool sooner or later. Then we have n8n, and I think n8n is one of the best platforms out there. n8n is gigantic. We can build everything, automations, AI agents, and is also completely open source. We can find the source code on GitHub and we can install it locally and also use it for free. We have also the option to host it, but I think n8n is one of the best tools out there. And that's why this tool also exploded in popularity over the last months. Like I said, I think n8n is one of the best tools and we will have a strong focus on n8n in this course. Then we also have LangChain. LangChain is one of the original tools. We can also use LangChain in Python. The LangChain ecosystem is really big and they work with a lot of different companies. Under the LangChain ecosystem, we have more. We have, for example, LangGraph, and LangGraph is also able to create AI agents. And with LangGraph, it's also a little bit easier because we also can work visually. Besides that, we have also LangFlow. LangFlow is basically built on top of LangGraph. It works in Python and you can do a lot, but I think if we want to work with the LangChain ecosystem, we should use Flowise. Flowise is a really great tool. We have a drag and drop interface, we can do nearly everything, and in the background works LangGraph. So basically this tool works in the background of Flowise, and in Flowise we have a lot of things that we can do. And at the end of this course we will also take a few lessons from Flowise. We will connect Flowise also with n8n. Then we have AutoGen. AutoGen comes from Microsoft. We are not really able to make automations. This is just for AI agents. I think AutoGen is a little bit hard to use and I do not like it that much. But nonetheless, I want to tell you that AutoGen is here. And if you go to the GitHub profile, you see that AutoGen is also open source, and you find also the whole installation, and if you scroll down a little bit more, you can also find some courses about AutoGen that are completely for free if you want to take them. Like I said, not one of my favorites, but I want to include it here. Then we have CrewAI. CrewAI was one of the most popular tools a few months back, but I think n8n steals the spotlight right now against CrewAI. Besides that, we have Swarm. Swarm comes from OpenAI directly. It has also some stars on GitHub because it's open source, but I think Swarm, it lacks a little bit of features. It's not perfect. I just want to bring it up because it comes from OpenAI. Besides that, we have Agency Swarm. Agency Swarm is specifically for AI agents. You need to work with Python. It's a little bit complicated to use. It's highly customizable, but I don't like it. If you want to use a really easy interface and if you do want to pay for these features, you can also think about Vector Shift for a brief moment. Besides Vector Shift, we have also VoiceFlow. Also, this tool is similar to Vector Shift, and we also have BotPress, and BotPress is generally speaking also a good platform, but BotPress is really expensive. BotPress is really easy to work, but if you come to the pricing, you see this right here. If you use a Teams plan, you need to pay $445 a month. I think this is like completely over the top. And that's why I love n8n so much. So basically you have learned that we have a gazillion frameworks. We have Zapier. I think it's good for automations. We have Make. Make is great, but not for AI agents. We have n8n, and n8n can do everything. Automations, AI agents, you can use it for free. It's the most customizable tool. I just think you will not find a better option. Then you have the whole LangChain ecosystem, and the whole LangChain ecosystem is really great, also if you work in Python, and if you want to use it in an easier way, I think you should use Flowwise, where LangGraph works under the hood. And I want to also show you Flowwise later in a little bit. And besides that, you have AutoChain, CrewAI, Agency Swarm, Swarm from OpenAI, CrewAI, and a lot more, and I don't think this is really worth our time. So basically n8n is the tool that we love to use. But nonetheless, I wanted to show you that we have a gazillion tools. There are also a lot more, but I think these are the most popular tools out there, and I think you should absolutely know what's out there, because you never know. Maybe one of these tools make a really great update, and then we can adapt. I will include new lectures, and we use another tool. We are not married to one of these tools, but right now, at least I think I am a little bit married with n8n.